Good morning, students. We are again with our short composition in 12th class. Short composition. As you know that in our last classes we discussed about basically advertisement. In that section we covered 9 questions, and the one question was let the same will be given in your assignment. That is basically groom wanted. You know that very well. In last class we covered the last question which is about basically bride wanted, and the last which is left in that section is basically of your groom wanted. You know that very well there is no big differentiation in groom and bride wanted. You can add your own point of view just regard to the basic personality, like the boy or a girl, just change, you can have your answer, or the same will be given in your assignment. There is no problem. Okay, so let's have your section number 2 in short composition. It is about your notice. But before I'm going to have the question of this section, I would like to say to you all about notice something first. Notice, what do you mean by notice exactly? Notice exactly is a formal means of communication. Notice is a formal means of communication. The purpose of notice is to display or announce information to a particular person or a group of people. I repeat that again. Notice is a formal means of communication. Notice is a formal means of communication. The purpose of notice is to display or announce information to a particular people or a person or group of people. And if we speak about notices something more, notices are basically displayed on notice boards, whether it's a matter of your schools, offices or any company. And the notices that are issued by the government authority or the government departments basically are seen in newspaper. You can see that lots of notices are basically issued in newspaper by the government authority. So this is all about the notice. So let's have a question number first in notice in short composition, the question which is of 4 marks in board examination as per your syllabus. So let's have question number 1, students. Question number 1 speaks about notice, Sarvodaya Education Society. I'm having the question number 1 of your section number 2 in short composition. It is your notice. Question number 1, Sarvodaya Education Society. It's a society. Sarvodaya Education Society is the name of society, a charitable organization. सर्वोदय एजुकेशन सोसाइटी बेसिकली इट्स अ चैरिटेबल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, एक दान पुण्य करने वाली ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है. ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज कमिंग टू योर स्कूल, आपके स्कूल में आ रही है, टू डिस्ट्रीब्यूट बुक्स अमंग द नीडी स्टूडेंट्स के अमंग के मध्य बीच में बुक्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के लिए. Those students who are needy, basically they don't have books properly. So Sarvodaya Education Society, a charitable organization, is coming to a school to distribute books among the needy students. Being a principal of XII International Academy, XII International Academy के principal होने के नाते, being a principal of XII International Academy के principal होने के नाते, being a principal of XII International Academy, draft a notice in about 50 words informing the students about it. आपको जो है as a principal of XII International Academy, you just need to draft or have to draft a notice in about 50 words informing the students about the same objective. The objective is not very big, just a Sarvodaya Education Society, which is a charitable organization, is coming to a school to distribute or to donate books among the needy students. So let's say the answer. While you're writing your answer in notices, don't forget that always mention the name of that basically institution or organization which is basically speaks about in a question, okay, which is given in question. If it is not given, just mention the name of organization or any school as per your own way. For example, the name of the school is already mentioned in a question like XII International Academy. So this I have mentioned here XII International Academy. As you can see that XII International Academy, line number first. In line number 2, just mention the date of your notice issued. Is it clear? In line number 1, just mention the name of school or institution, the same which is given or not given as per your own way as per the question. In line number 2, just mention the date of the notice on which you are issuing the notice exactly. The date of the notice like February 10th I have mentioned here. February 10, 20 cross me to say either it is a 2021 or 2022, whatever it is, just cross you just mention it. February 10, date of the notice. Then in line number 3, just write down notice. Because the question is about notice, then we have to write down, we should write down basically notice. Then line number 4, just mention the title or main shirshak we can say of your notice. It is about free books with sign of exclamation, with sign of exclamation, with sign of exclamation, free books. The title of notice is free books. So let's say we answer, and you will be surprised to hear that the notices basically that are belong to your that belong or belongs to your school purposes or objective. The first 2 lines or first 1.5 line basically are remains the same. Moreover, you can write the line in a passive voice or active voice easily. It's not a big issue. Let's say you answer. I think you are well aware with the question, the given question. All the students are hereby informed that कि सभी विद्यार्थियों को, सभी स्टूडेंट्स को यहाँ पर इन्फॉर्म किया जाता है, यहाँ पर इन्फॉर्म किया जाता है दैट कि सर्वोदय एजुकेशन सोसाइटी which is a charitable organization will be visiting, visit कर रही होगी, is coming or will be visiting, visit कर रही होगी in our school, कब से कब तक? From February 21st 20 cross to February 23 20 cross. It means on 21st, 22nd of February and 23rd, 3 days. Okay, we'll be visiting from February 21st 20 to February 23 20 cross to distribute books among the needy students. Needy students के लिए, needy students के मध्य बीच में books distribute करने के लिए. The same thing which is mentioned in your question, I have just mentioned by writing the line like all the students are hereby informed that, or it is informed to all the students there. Or is it clear? So by writing this line, we can mention those lines which are basically the objective of your question of notice, like will be visiting Sarvodaya Education Society, a charitable organization, will be visiting in our school from February 21st cross to February 23 cross to distribute books among the needy students. The same thing, the same 2 lines which is given in our question. Okay, free of cost, free of cost. Free books I have mentioned as a title here. Then needy, among needy students, free of cost. Free of cost means to say free में. The meaning of free of cost is free में distribute करने के लिए आ रही है. Those needy students, don't mention those interested students. Those interested students because everybody will take interest to collect the free books or at a free of cost. Okay, so those needy students, ऐसे students जो needy हैं, those needy students who wish to avail the benefit, जो benefit लेना चाहते हैं, those needy students who wish to avail the benefit, जो benefit लेना चाहते हैं, should drop the list of books of their need. अपनी need की जो books है उसकी list जो है drop करें. Drop मीन टू से डालें. किस में डालें? In the box में, kept outside the principal office. उस box में which is kept outside the principal office, जो principal office के बाहर kept है, रखा हुआ है, उस box में. Okay, you just need to drop, you just have to drop the list of your need of books. Okay, in that box which is kept outside the principal office, जो कि principal outside के बाहर kept है, रखा हुआ है. For further details में to say आगे की जानकारी, if you want to know something more about that charitable work, you can contact for further detail. You may contact to the president You may contact to the president of our school during lunch hour. आप lunch hour के दौरान जो हमारे विद्यालय के president से संपर्क कर सकते हैं. It's all about question number 1. Okay, with free books. Is it clear, students? So let's have your question number 2. So students, let's have your question number 2 in notice. Question number 2 is after the rainfall के बाद, बारिश होने के बाद, the cases of dengue and chikungunya, डेंगू और चिकनगुनिया के जो cases हैं, after the rainfall कि rainfall के बाद, the cases of dengue and chikungunya कि डेंगू के और चिकनगुनिया के जो cases हैं are on the rise में है. rise में तो से बढ़ रहे हैं, बहुत इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं. आफ्टर द रेनफॉल कि रेनफॉल के बाद, बारिश होने के बाद, द केसेस ऑफ डेंगू एंड चिकनगुनिया आर ऑन द राइज, कि डेंगू और चिकनगुनिया के जो केसेस है वो राइज में हैं, बढ़ रहे हैं, बीमारी बढ़ रही है। बीइंग अ प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मेहता पब्लिक स्कूल, मेहता पब्लिक स्कूल के प्रिंसिपल होने के नाते you have decided to allow your students, to wear full shirts and trousers, कि आपने जो डिसाइड किया है कि आपके स्टूडेंट जो हैं फुल शर्ट्स पहने और ट्राउजर्स पहने। ड्राफ्ट अ नोटिस इन अबाउट 50 वर्ड्स इन्फॉर्मिंग द स्टूडेंट्स अबाउट इट, आपको 50 वर्ड्स में जो है एक नोटिस ड्राफ्ट करना है, स्टूडेंट्स को इसके बारे में इन्फॉर्म करते हुए। द क्वेश्चन इज आफ्टर द रेनफॉल द केसेस ऑफ डेंगू एंड चिकनगुनिया आर ऑन द राइज, सो बीइंग अ प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मेहता पब्लिक स्कूल you have decided to allow your students to wear full shirts and trousers, You need to draft a notice in 50 words for the same purpose, informing the students about it. So let's say we answer. Just I have told you before that, in line number first, mention the name of school or organization. In line number second, mention the date of notice. In line number third, then mention the notice only because the question is about notice. In line number four, then mention your title. Mention your title. In line number four, just mention your title. The line number four speaks about basically the name of the institution, organization or school, date. Line number second, line number third, notice. Line number four, basically your title, like dress code as a preventive measure, एक उपचारात्मक सुझाव के रूप में dress code. What it is? A dress code. Let's say we answer. It is informed. It is informed. The given example, the given sentence basically is in passive voice, and the previous one was also in passive voice. Like all the students are hereby informed that it is informed. It is informed to all the students कि सभी विद्यार्थियों को inform किया जाता है, okay, by the voice of principal, by the basically a pen or a message of principal. It is informed to all the students that the cases of dengue and chikungunya have been increased. कि सभी विद्यार्थियों को इन्फॉर्म किया जाता है कि डेंगू और चिकनगुनिया के जो केसेस हैं हैव बीन इंक्रीज, बढ़ चुके हैं आफ्टर द रेनफॉल. किसके बाद? रेनफॉल के बाद, बारिश होने के बाद. एज पर द कलेक्टर्स ऑर्डर, कलेक्टर्स के ऑर्डर्स के अनुसार, एज पर द कलेक्टर्स ऑर्डर, the collectors orders, as per the collectors order, apostrophe s kaake ki, okay, as per the collectors order and measures suggested by the Ministry of Health and Welfare, as per the collectors order, collectors orders के अनुसार, collector के order के अनुसार, and the measures suggested by the Ministry of Health and Welfare, और health और welfare की ministry के द्वारा, ministry means department के द्वारा, मंत्रालय के द्वारा जो measures suggest किए गए हैं उनके अनुसार, as per the collectors order, as per the collectors order, and the measures suggested by the Ministry of Health and Welfare, health and welfare, health and welfare, health and welfare, the students of our district, the students of our district, I repeat that again, as per the collector's order, and the measures suggested by the Ministry of Health and Welfare, उसके अनुसार, कलेक्टर्स के ऑर्डर के अनुसार और उन मेजर्स के अनुसार, उन सुझावों के अनुसार जो कि मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हेल्थ एंड वेलफेयर ने सजेस्ट किए हैं, उनके अनुसार द स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ आवर डिस्ट्रिक्ट, द स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ आवर डिस्ट्रिक्ट, हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट के, हमारे जिले के जो विद्यार्थी हैं, ओके, मस्ट वेयर फुल स्लीव शर्ट्स, उनको मस्ट, स्ट्रॉन्ग एडवाइस है, इट्स अ स्ट्रॉन्ग एडवाइस, मस्ट एसेंशियली जो है फुल स्लीव शर्ट पहनना है. What they have to wear, what they need to wear, full sleeve shirt. उन्हें essentially जो है must, okay, as a strong advice यहाँ मिल रहा है आप सभी को, must जो है क्या पहनना है, must wear पहनना है full sleeve shirt, पूरी बाजू वाला shirt, like I'm wearing, like I have in my basically body right now, okay. So must wear full sleeve shirt and trousers, okay. Must wear full sleeve shirts and trousers. जैसा क्या पहनना है? Full sleeve shirts पहनना. Trousers means pants. Trousers means pants. Okay. From August 7, 20 cross to August 10, 20 cross. Cross mean to say, as per your session mentioned, you are 2021, 2022, whatever. Okay, as per your session. To prevent themselves, अपने आप को बचाने के लिए, खुद को बचाने के लिए अगेंस्ट दिस एंडेमिक, एन एंडेमिक मीन्स it's not working, okay, it's need actually ink, okay, there is no problem. Endemic, against this endemic, to prevent themselves against this endemic, इस एंडेमिक से बचाने के लिए. एंडेमिक मीन्स लोकल डिजीज, लोकल मीन्स स्थानिक बीमारी, और डिजीज बेसिकली विच इज स्प्रेड इन अ पर्टिकुलर एरिया इज नोन एज एंडेमिक डिजीज. इट्स नॉट पेंडेमिक, इट इज एंडेमिक, ENDEMIC, endemic disease. Okay, I repeat the line again for all of you. Raise the line. As per the collector's order, collector's orders के अनुसार, and the measures suggested by the Ministry of Health and Welfare, the students of our district must wear full sleeve shirts and trousers from August 7 to August 10. Okay, to prevent themselves against this pandemic. अपने आप को इस एंडेमिक से बचाने के लिए स्टूडेंट्स को जो है इस ड्यूरेशन, टाइम ऑफ ड्यूरेशन में फुल स्लीव शर्ट्स और ट्राउजर पहनना है. ओके, इशूड बाय द लास्ट साइड. टेक केयर एंड बी हैप्पी. ध्यान रखें और खुश रहें. विनोद मेहता, प्रिंसिपल ऑफ Mehta Public School, or whatever you can mention also, Love International Academy also, if it is not given in your question. Okay students, so let's say question number 3. So students, let's say question number 3 in the same series of short composition. It is, you know, that notice. Let's say question number 3. Your school is going to organize an English debate competition. आपका स्कूल जो है इंग्लिश डिबेट कंपटीशन ऑर्गेनाइज करने जा रहा है. योर स्कूल इज़ गोइंग टू ऑर्गेनाइज इंग्लिश डिबेट कंपटीशन. कि आपका स्कूल जो है इंग्लिश डिबेट कंपटीशन ऑर्गेनाइज करने जा रहा है. यू आर आलोक और शीतल. आप आलोक हो सकते हैं और शीतल हो सकते हैं. आप प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ कल्चरल एक्टिविटी, एंड यू आर ए प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ कल्चरल एक्टिविटीज. सांस्कृतिक गतिविधियों के आप प्रेसिडेंट हैं. कल्चरल एक्टिविटी. ड्राफ्ट ए नोटिस इन अबाउट 50 वर्ड्स. 50 वर्ड्स में आपको एक नोटिस ड्राफ्ट करना है, इन्फॉर्मिंग द स्टूडेंट्स अबाउट इट. विद्यार्थियों को इसके बारे में, स्टूडेंट्स को इसके बारे में इन्फॉर्म करते हैं. इट मीन्स दैट योर स्कूल इज गोइंग टू ऑर्गेनाइज एन इंग्लिश डिबेट कॉम्पिटिशन. आपका स्कूल जो है इंग्लिश डिबेट कॉम्पिटिशन ऑर्गेनाइज करने जा रहा है. और वी कैन से दैट एन इंग्लिश डिबेट कॉम्पिटिशन इज गोइंग टू बी हेल्ड इन योर स्कूल. Okay, so being a president of cultural activity, you need to drop a notice in about 50 words informing the students about it. So last week question for English debate competition. अंग्रेजी का जो है इंग्लिश का डिबेट कॉम्पिटिशन, वाद विवाद प्रतियोगिता. First, just I have mentioned it before, name of the school or institution, organization, whatever. December 5, the date of the notice, line number 2, notice. Then we have English debate competition. What we have? English debate competition, the main question, the title of your basically notice. Let's say we line the same we have. All the students are hereby informed that. All the students are hereby informed that. The given example, the given sentence is in passive voice. Okay, are informed is a mark plus third form. All the students are informed by the authority, by the school, okay, by the president, by the principal or vice principal. Okay, all the students are hereby informed that our school is going to organize an annual English debate competition. कि सभी स्टूडेंट्स को यहाँ पे इन्फॉर्म किया जाता है कि हमारा स्कूल जो है एनुअल इंग्लिश डिबेट कंपटीशन ऑर्गेनाइज करने जा रहा है. इज going to organize. I have used ASMR plus first plus ing present continuous tense because the program is near in future and it is fixed. If the program is fixed in near in future, we can use present continuous tense easily. Okay, so it's going to organize करने जा रहा है an annual English debate competition on December 10, 2021. इस डेट को हमारा स्कूल जो है इंग्लिश डिबेट कंपटीशन ऑर्गेनाइज करने जा रहा है. एंड द कंपटीशन इज एनुअल, वार्षिक इंग्लिश का डिबेट कंपटीशन है. इट इज़ बेसिकली हेल्ड वंस इन अ ईयर, साल में एक बार ही होता है. That's why I have mentioned annual English debate competition on December 10, 20 from 9 AM to 11 AM. 9 बजे से लेके 11 बजे के बीच में. The time of the competition is from 9 AM to 11 AM in our school auditorium. हमारे स्कूल के ऑडिटोरियम में. Where? School auditorium. Okay. Date, time and venue. Date, time and venue. It is known as date, time and venue, DTV. In those competition, basically they require the participants like students, you have to mention in this kind of competition, those kind of competition, the DTV, date, time and venue. Okay. In our school auditorium, what? Annual English debate competition. Those interested students, as interested students, वो wish to participate, जो participate करना चाहते हैं, we should give their names, अपना नाम ज़रूर दें, should यहाँ पर basically is given as a mean of advice, should give their names by 2 p.m. 2 बजे तक, कितने बजे तक? 2 बजे तक, latest before December 8, 20 cross. The date of the notice is 5th of December. Then you should mention the date of the participants, basically up to that time they can give their name just before the date of competition. The competition will be held on December 10th. So before December 10th, the students should give their names. Okay, before December, mean to say up to 9th of December, we can say that. So then, like those interested students who wish to participate should give their names by 2 p.m. latest before December 8, 20 cross. One consolation and 3 attractive prizes will be given to the winners. One consolation and 3 attractive prizes will be given again in passive voice, will be given to the winners. Okay, one consolation, the line is, I'm repeating the line orally, one consolation and 3 attractive prizes will be given to the winners. Okay, जो winners होंगे उन्हें 3 attractive prizes मिलेंगे और 1 consolation prize. The consolation attractive prizes means attractive, which is आकर्षक, okay, most attractive, but the consolation has 2 meaning. The first meaning of consolation is अनुकंपा के आधार पर, चलो दे दिया कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, अनुकंपा पे, मतलब मान लो somebody is poor, somebody is suffering like that, दे दिया, ऐसा कुछ नहीं यहाँ पर. It has a second meaning. The second meaning of consolation is here, which is basically given in this notice in your answer. The consolation means here is basically the prize will be given also to the runner-up. Supposed to be, if there are 4 participants in that competition. Supposed to be there are 4 participants in that competition. Supposed to be 5 participants are there, and the prizes will be given to only 4. Supposed to be there are 5 participants or 5 competitors in a debate competition, and the prizes will be given to only 4. Supposed to be, okay. And the last one will be left behind. Surely there is no problem. But how will you give basically the prize to the winners? The 3 prizes will be given to the winners, but the last prize, but the last one or the another one which is based on consolation will be given to the runner-up. The person or the student who will hold the 4th position, okay, maybe he will lose the competition, but who will hold the 4th position will also be awarded. Okay, it means that the prize. There is a separate prize, there is another prize which is given to the runner-up also, the person who will hold the 4th position. Okay, is it clear? Maybe he will be, maybe or definitely he will be from opposite team. Okay, let's for example, like where should I can mention, like for example here, team A and team B. Both the teams have basically 3 participants. And out of these 2 teams, only 1 team will be the winner, will be declared the winner. And definitely those students who are the part of the team that has been or will be declared winner will be awarded with the prizes. Okay, so 3 students either from here or from here will be winner. Okay, but supposed to be these are winner, but the student who will perform the best in opposite team, the student who will perform the best, okay, out of these 3 students will also be awarded. That is the meaning of consolation. It means that the runner-up will also be given a consolation prize, a special prize by the management. That's the meaning of consolation prize. Okay. Next we have, there will be an arrangement of refreshment for the students. और वहाँ पर जो है स्टूडेंट्स के लिए रिफ्रेशमेंट की व्यवस्था भी होगी, मतलब थोड़ा सा नाश्ता वास्ता हो गया, बिकॉज इट विल बेसिकली मोटिवेट द स्टूडेंट्स टू पार्टिसिपेट इन दिस कॉम्पिटिशन. because sometimes students are basically don't love to participate in this kind of competition because a lack of communication. Okay, it is happening in some schools, you can say that, but basically those students which are that are of English medium, the students just love to participate. But these kind of activity, like there will be an arrangement of refreshment for the students, just motivate the students. So the principal or the president just love to mention this kind of line, there will be an arrangement of refreshment for the students, कि students के लिए वहाँ पे refreshment की व्यवस्था भी होगी. Okay. For further information, you may contact to the vice president, For further information, for further details, you may contact to the vice president of our school from 9 AM to 2 PM, 9 बजे से लेके 2 बजे के बीच में, or you can mention during lunch hour. During lunch hour, issued by Ashok Bharti, president of CCA. Is it clear? It's all about your English debate competition. Thank you, students. We'll have the next question. Okay.